Hey guys, this is your girl Queen B. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a few days. I've been kind of busy, but I got back on social media, of course, and I'm realizing that this whole entire Winter and Marcia situation is continuing. Now, we all know that a great friendship was broken up all because of social media. Because if it was not for social media, none of this would have been put out into the public. And because Marcia is a known person on social media, Kingston 13 is a well known person on social media. Once anything concerning their names come out, we all know we're going to run and we're going to listen. When Winter first reached out to me to try to explain some of what went down and also sent me some, text messages and one voice note and stuff like that, I came out and I made the video. In that video, I said only two-person can really know the truth, and that is Winter and Marcia, because they're the only two that went on the trip together. They're the only two that communicated over the phone. They're the only two that did anything together. So they alone can know what is the truth and what is a lie. Now, we have seen for the past couple of days that Marcia have came out and told her side of the story of what went down between her and Winter on this trip. You also hear a lot of accusations stating that, Winter was not a friend because, she went back and she told Kingston 13 all kind of stuff. Again, Winter never came out to tell her side of the story until now. Now, people, I did a tape recording with her permission. I did a tape recording and also asked her a few questions of stuff she needs to clear up, of stuff that she wants to either clarify or she wants to accept as far as the parts that she played. She gave me the okay to do so. So, guys, for the first time since this story broke almost 2 weeks ago, Winter is now telling her side of the story. You, as the public, must listen with unbiased ears, and you decide at this point, now that she's given her side of the story, as to who's telling a lie, who is exaggerating the truth, who is hiding or, not telling the whole story of what really went down. You now can be the judge of that once you now get to hear Winter side of the story. All right? So I'm going to play it for you. And after that, in your comment section, you can give your honest opinion. Not that your opinion is going to be the gospel truth, because it's just going to be that, just your opinion. But because it was brought to the public, we are now allowing the public to also voice their opinion of who they feel is telling the truth and who you think is telling a lie, or was just this whole entire story just exaggerated for views, likes, and subscriptions. All right? All right. So I'm going to play everything now and listen up carefully. Oh, no. First of all, hold on. Let me start this here. First of all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, do you give me permission to record everything that you're going to tell me today? Yes. Okay. Now, start from the beginning. Beginning meaning when did you actually start communicating with Marcia? And was that just about Facebook, or you guys became friends immediately? Like,
it was just Facebook. It was just Facebook. I saw her on Facebook. I liked her. And I like her comedy. I like how she was dancing. I liked her. And then just before she went to Jamaica the first time when she did for her big birthday, just before that, like a couple of weeks before that, and she was trying to get money to go down, I donated money to her. And she probably didn't know it was me. She didn't know me at the time. She didn't know me. So she didn't know anything about me. So I sent probably 2 donations to that so she can buy food for the children and stuff like that. While she was there in Jamaica, I decided, okay, she found out she wants to go on a little weekend somewhere. I said to her, I can pay for you to spend one night at the Grand Bahia.
Okay, right? So hold that thought, right? So you didn't know her that long before you made that offer to her?
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I just wanted her to have fun in Jamaica. I really wanted her to have fun while she was there.
Okay.
Right? I said to her, I can pay for you for one night at the Grand Bahia for your birthday so you can continue to have fun. Right? So she did go to the Grand Bahia, whatever it was, and she got there late. Like late. Right? So I said to myself, she's not going to have all that fun just getting there late. She wouldn't really enjoy it. I called the place and paid for a second night. Right?
Okay.
I paid for a second night. And then during that course of time, when she's doing her karaoke and stuff, I was pitching money, people were singing the best karaoke. It was me who was doing all of that. I never spoke about that. I never said it was me. I was pitching in money for that. And then I realized she was talking about going to Paris. Right? So I reached out to her and said, how about you please go with me?
Okay.
I went to Paris. I said, I'm going to London for the carnival. Would you like to go?
Okay, so right? Hold that thought right there. Okay. So far, so far you didn't know Marcia that long, but you're offering her a lot of these stuff, right? And these are things that she always wanted to do, but because you like her and her personality so much, you wanted to make her happy. Okay.
Right, and at that time, I didn't even know people were cussing her out and people were doing much of any of that, right? Because I wasn't really into, I just used to watch Dwayne, and from Dwayne, and I got to know Marcia from Dwayne Page, honestly.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
All right, continue.
Right. So, I asked her to go to London to the car. I said, I'm going to Canada, it would be nice if you come and see if you want to go with me. And she said, oh yeah, let me think about it, whatever. So during that time, I would spend her like, well, this is me. When you go to Europe, you have to walk a lot. And I was like, and she's like, no, I dance a lot and I move around a lot and stuff like that. But, I realized she wasn't doing that. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So the time went by, I said, okay, this is the deal. I said I would buy the ticket, your flight, I buy all the train ticket, and you're responsible for your food and anything else, right? And the parties that we were going to. So what I did, I was sending her links to the parties and stuff that we were going to. Some of them she couldn't manage, and I just went ahead and I did it myself. Right?
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that you paid for the full airfare, hotel. All she was responsible for was her food and whatever little party or whatever little extra excursion. And you also paid for all the train rides. I just want to get that.
Yes, I paid for all the train rides. I paid for the hotel. And I paid for her full flight.
So it wasn't like, say, she put half of the money for the flight, half the money for the hotel, half the money for the train. And you paid for the full flight, not half.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so Marcia is saying that she paid half for the flight. So you're saying that's not true.
That's not true. I paid $900 for a flight.
Okay, and you have all those receipts that you can produce.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, continue.
Right? So she paid for her food, she had her money and all of that. She went with her money. She didn't ever ask me for any money. She had her money. Right? And she took care of all her food. Most of the times I was gone anyway, so she took care of her ground transportation while she was there and her food. Right? So that was London. From London, we moved to Brussels, Paris. She really wanted to go to Paris. Paris was not on my agenda, but I said, you know what? We just a day trip from Brussels. I said, I'll make it happen for you.
Okay, one second, Arlene. Let's back up just one quick second because I want everything to be totally clarified. When you said that most of the time you were gone, so therefore she was in charge of, her own food or whatever. If you and her went there together, how come most of the time you were gone and she was left behind?
Because in London, I had a carnival. The Saturday morning we did the boat ride, we did the parties on the Saturday we were together. The Sunday morning I had to get up early because she was not in the carnival. I was in the carnival all day. And then she met up with us in the evening time. And then after that, we went to my brother's hotel. My brother ordered food. We ate. We went back to my hotel. We slept. Tuesday morning, Monday morning, I was gone again early morning because of carnival. All day I'm on the road. So I never really saw her until like 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. And
I was in London.
Okay, and then during that course of time, were you communicating with Kingston about anything?
No, nothing, because I was in London. I was busy, carnival. Nobody can talk to me then. No, I never spoke to 13 about what went on in carnival. Not in London.
Okay, continue.
Yes. So from London, we went to Amsterdam. While we were in Amsterdam, we went on a boat ride. I think she paid for a boat ride. I can't remember. I will look and see if the receipt was like that. She paid for the boat ride. In Amsterdam, we just move around, whatever. She paid for, she did all her stuff in Amsterdam. Paid for her stuff, whatever she needed to buy. Kingston did call me when I was in Amsterdam. Marcia was somewhere else and I was somewhere. Kingston called me and was telling me something about Gracie. She and Gracie, some shenanigans with her and Gracie. I told Kingston 13, Kingston 13, do not fuck Gracie. That's what I always talk to her. And that's really what our conversations were all about on social media. And I don't ask people and stuff like that. Anything else was my own personal business. So that's why she knew a lot about me because I like to tell people about me. Because I have an interesting life. I like to tell people about my life. Right? So we talk about, she called me talking about Gracie. I said, do not answer Gracie and blah, 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 blah. And that was it. Meanwhile, I knew while she was calling me, maybe I missed a monthly payment or something. I didn't send money to her. So she probably was taking money to, but I told her I'm busy and I'm in Amsterdam. I never one day told her or spoke about Marcia. Then after Amsterdam, we moved to Brussels. We went to Brussels. We had a lot of time. I thought we were having a good time. Yes, I like my room cold, but in Europe, that time of year, no air conditioning is on. The room is naturally cold. You really get cold in the evening time. That time of year in Europe, they do not turn on air conditioning in hotels. So no air conditioning was on. Period. What happened? The temperature changed. So Marcia got sick. And I had asked her, then Marcia, we're going to Europe because I've tried to Europe many times. You have to walk with your Vicks. You have to walk with your NyQuil, your Dayquil, and your medicine to take because you do get sick. Right?
Okay.
Yeah? So with that said, from there she got a little sick. Yes, I wanted to go walking and stuff because I'm a walker. That's when you see Europe, you have to walk. Right? She said I'm controlling and whatever. I never wanted to try to control her. Maybe, yes, I may insist or try to, encourage her, let's go. Just my personality. Right? And then we went to after coming back from Brussels the next day, she really got sick and she couldn't go. And I ventured out by myself and she ventured. And I told her, I said, once you get in a taxi, you're going to pay. I told her that. I said, you get in a taxi because I can walk. Well, I said, you're going to pay this because taxi goes not that cheap. Right? I said, you're going to pay. But she didn't do that. And then she was kind of like pouting the evening. And And then the morning we got up, we took a taxi, we went to the airport, she went away, I went my way. But I never felt that we had any animosity or we had any ill feeling against each other. It was just a misunderstanding, which I didn't even see it as a misunderstanding, probably she did. Right? I was like, okay, that's just, she just wasn't able to do the walking and to cope with all of that, right? That's okay. And then after that, Easter was coming and we talk on the phone daily, and so we just talk about Facebook nonsense.
Okay, hold up. Are you done now with the whole trip part, and you've gone on to a different conversation now, or are we still talking about the trip?
Yes, I gone on to a different conversation. London. We did London, Europe, and then we didn't do anything else for the rest of the year. Right?
Okay. Okay, but we got to still clear up some other stuff though. When you guys were still on the trip and this whole 2-for-1 food argument came up. Okay, so did you guys order?
When the Chinese food came, because I don't eat a whole lot, I just said, oh my God, that's a lot of food. Are you going to eat all of that at once? I did say that. I probably should have her life, and they probably picked that up from her life. I did say that. But I never want anybody crying about I have a really bad taste. If I let somebody let a bad taste, I'm not so stupid and gullible and naive that if somebody lets a bad taste in my mouth, I will still continue going around them and doing things with them. I'm a grown woman. I have my own life. I have my family. I can do things that I can call my sister. I can do things with her. You know?
Okay. Kingston 13 spoke something about you saying something like about the food and that you don't eat much, you eat healthy, something.
I always said something because she knew, because when she called me out in the car running and stuff like that, she knew I was always talking about how I eat healthy and how we get the way and stuff like that. So everything she probably thought is what she came up with because of how she just understands the kind of person I am. And not only that, every time people see Marcia on her live, she's eating.
Right. So Marcia never said to you, oh God, what am I going to do now as far as food is concerned?
No, never. Let me tell you something. Marcia and I got along very well. The first time when I would be a liquid, I got the first thing I jump in the shower. And after Marcia come jump in the shower. We were taking like 2-3 showers a day because at one point it was warm in London. It was very warm. It was really warm. So every time we were warm in the shower once we come back from anywhere.
Right. So all that thing about Marcia smelling bad and she smelling sour.
Bullshit. Marcia is not a smell bad person. No way. Marcia, let me tell you something. Marcia is a bottle of perfume in a week. A bottle of expensive perfume too.
Right, so she keeps up her hygiene very well. So all of that was a lot.
Let me tell you something. Marcia was she had a Christian Dior, she had a Versace, she had an expensive perfume.
Okay. All right, so let's move on.
Marcia plays down in perfume.
Okay. So let's move on from the trip now. So after you came back from the trip, what went down?
Yeah, we talked casually. Then I was going to Spain. My husband didn't want to go to Spain. He didn't want to go to Spain. So I called, hey, I'm going to Spain, would you like to come? Would you like to come? And she told me she has something personal going on. And I said, well, I called my sister and I said, okay, I'll just go with my sister. She has something personal going on. And I wouldn't say what that personal thing was.
Okay. Fair enough. Because we're not here to actually put her down. We're here to clarify some things, and we're here to tell the truth.
She has something personal going on, and I said, and I just put my sister instead. And that was November. That was Thanksgiving. So that was right after London.
Okay.
That was Thanksgiving. Then Christmas came, and then February came. I went to Trinidad. Then I was traveling for work in between here and there sometimes. And then the boat ride came. I came back from Trinidad Ash Wednesday morning, which was the Wednesday morning around 11 o'clock. I got back home. Then Thursday, the Thursday, I left for Fort Lauderdale. I stayed with my brother's friend in Fort Lauderdale because I wanted to go to the beach and stuff like that. And then the Friday we got on the cruise.
Okay, let's come back to your brother. Okay, so you hear that Marcia saying something like she knew something was going down, and that's the reason why you didn't stay with her at the hotel. And no,
I did not ever go to Fort Lauderdale and not go. I did tell her I was going to, because I didn't know he was too, and I didn't know if he was going to be in town, if he was going to travel, or whatever the case is. So he told me he was going to be around. So we stayed in Fort Lauderdale, and I had a great time. I went to the beach. I mean, there's no way I ever go to Fort Lauderdale. But there's not somebody I get to see every day. I will stay with him or see him.
Okay, so this is a person that is like a brother to you. You love and respect each other. You don't get to visit him often. So the fact that you were going to be in Fort Lauderdale, there's no way you would have stayed at the hotel with Marcia and not stayed.
Exactly, yes.
All right, so it was for no ill reason why you didn't stay with her.
No, not at all.
Okay, continue.
Yes. So then the cruise came, we went on the cruise. To me, we had a good time on the cruise. I never spoke to Cynthia while we were on the cruise. Never one day spoke to her while we were on the cruise. Even during that time, I wasn't even speaking to Cynthia. I wasn't talking to Cynthia. I wasn't talking to her. I didn't even speak to her because I wasn't talking to Cynthia at all. Well, I can't remember. I can even go back to my phone. The last time I had a conversation with Cynthia. Then, so the cruise came and gone, and we had a great time. I never spoke to anybody or gave anybody information about the cruise. Then when Easter came, I had a bag of children's clothes I wanted to give somebody in my bag. I asked Marcia didn't have anybody. No, before the cruise. I think it was before the cruise, the Browns issue came up. I can't remember when it came up. It was before or after the Browns. No, it was before the cruise because I remember I told Marcia about it and I told you about it too. Remember?
Right.
The Browns issues came up. So that came up because all during December I didn't talk to Cynthia or anything like that because she was in my box saying, I hear your name calling on social media, and she was kind of like trying to get me to come out. And then I finally sent her a long text message saying what and whatever the case is, and then Chris sent me the voicemail saying, you cleared my name, that it wasn't me that sent him the voicemail, and blah, 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 blah. And then we went on the cruise, we came back all well, right? I had a bag of clothes. I asked Marcia if anybody in her life has anybody in Montego Bay who wants a bag of children's girls' clothes, I can bring it, they can get it. Because when I'm traveling, I'm allowed to carry several bags, right? So Marcia didn't have anybody, so I reached out to 13. I asked 13, I said, do you know anybody? She said, yeah, she has somebody. She said her aunt will come and pick it up. So what happened then, during that time, my son-in-law, end of March, got in an accident, serious accident, he couldn't go. So now I had to change her mind. So we said we're not going. Then my granddaughter really wanted to go. She's a Jamaica freak, a 6-year-old Jamaica freak. We had to change it up for her. So then I said, okay, we'll go. So I had to leave my house. My husband had to come down to stay with my son-in-law, and we changed around the whole trip, right? So now I'm traveling on a lower cost airline that I can't carry on my bags, right? So I didn't bother to continue bringing the bags. So during that time, it was Easter weekend, I said to Marcia, I said, would you like to come to Jamaica? My husband wasn't going, I canceled him. I asked my friend, my twin brother in Fort Lauderdale, he went with me, right? So now my daughter had her room by herself, and I had a room. So I invited my brother to come with me. He came with me. So I told him, I said, I have a friend. Why don't you come and she stays with you in your room, and I can stay with my daughter, right? But my husband didn't go, and my son-in-law didn't go now, so we have room for people, right?
I'm listening.
You hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm letting you talk. I'm listening.
Right. So then I called Marcia and said, would you like to go? You have to stay with my friend. Then my friend said, no, he doesn't feel comfortable with a stranger staying with him. I said, okay.
Then Marcia would have stayed with him in the room either. I don't think she would have.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It is a getaway because most of the time when you go to a resort, you're not staying in the room. You're not in the room watching.
Yeah, I know. She still wouldn't have done it. So, right.
So
I understand.
I said, look, it's Easter time and I really wish you can get away. I really, really wish you can get away somewhere. And I said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for something for you. It's not going to be the same hotel with us because my hotel everything was expensive. I said, it's not going to be the same hotel with us, but I'll find something for you, which I did. Right?
So you paid fully for that Jamaica trip.
Yes.
You paid the airfare and the hotel.
Yes, because it was a full package.
Oh, it was a full package that includes airfare, hotel, and everything.
Yes, it was a full package.
Okay.
Yes. From Montego Bay.
Okay. And you did all of this out of the kindness of your heart. It wasn't too.
Yeah, that's what it was Easter weekend, I mean, I knew she was alone. I was like, out of nothing, whether she was going or not. And she was kind of busy. She was like, oh, I don't know. I said, girl, come on, you're getting a trip. Just come and go, And I planned to go out when we meet up in the airport. Right? I mean, called when we came from me. She went her way, I went my way. Remember you called me asking, did you do that? And I said, yes.
Okay.
Right?
That's
but I never went back to 13. I never went back to 13 until any. After that, I never spoke to 13 on the phone or text messages after that. Never spoke to her after that. After that Jamaica thing, that was it. She kept calling me, sending me messages, sending good morning. I never responded. Not until. Not until I'll tell you when. I never responded to her, not until the last message she sent to me was kind of trying to get me to come out. To kind of blackmail me. Sunday, June 18, she said, good morning, be careful, your name is about to be over the media again.
Okay, so because you wouldn't respond to her many messages, you're saying that she finally sent you a blackmail text saying she's about to put your name out there on social media.
Yes.
And you still did not respond.
I still didn't respond. That's when I blocked her.
Okay, so I'm going to say this, right? If you had a lot of deep, dark, dirty secrets that you did not want to come out on social media, if you was talking really, really bad about Marcia and you was afraid for it to come out on social media, right? If you was telling Kingston 13 a whole lot of crap that you would not want on social media, don't everybody think that you would have responded just to keep her quiet, but you didn't respond. Instead, you blocked her. So therefore, you had nothing to hide.
Exactly. Because I knew every time Kingston 13 and I talk, it's either about myself, my family, what's going on with me, my things, interesting things about my life, or then Marcia stop cussing on social media. No Marcia cuss people, or why this one cussing this one, or why that. It's not about social media shit that every freaking body talks about.
Right.
When she was having her, and I will always tell her, do not answer people. Do not answer. Don't answer. Don't get involved. When the ground and they had the things, she did come out and say, because I sent her the message. I did send her the message. I sent her the voicemail. Chris sent me to clear my name because I genuinely, used to help the ground out a little bit. And for them to come and do that to me, I just found it was ungrateful. And the same thing she did to me too. Because I stopped helping her, sending money to her, but I have all the receipts.
Okay. We don't want anyone to get confused when you say send money to her. Who are you referring to at this point?
Kingston 13.
Okay, because we don't want them to think you're talking about Marcia at this point.
Yes.
All right.
No, Marcia, I never spent any money to Marcia for bills or shit like that. Never. Marcia never come to me or ask me or borrow money from me for bills and stuff like that. Marcia got her, she got her own things going on. Never asked me for money.
Okay, so the narrative that they're spreading, saying that you was taking care of Marcia, you didn't pay Marcia bill, or you didn't pay her rent.
That's because Marcia always comes on Facebook and tells her a friend do this and a friend do that. That's where they get those stories from.
Okay.
Because, I mean, pick sense out of nonsense. It's it's all made up stories. It's just piggybacking off what Marcia was saying generally.
Right. So at this point, we always say, Marcia kind of come on social media and disclose a little too much about herself and her private life. And these are the information that people are taking and they're twisting it and they're cussing her and disrespecting her.
Exactly.
Those things. And even friends behind closed
doors. And even when they come and say something, she will kind of pick up on something and just kind of pull out the real evidence of what they're saying.
Right. So she's literally telling on herself once she picks up a little info here.
And they're trying to say people say, which is nothing goes so. Nothing goes like that.
Okay. So let's just give. I was gonna backtrack a little bit, but at the end I'll backtrack and come back to Kingston 13, right? But for right now, did you?
Kingston 13, sorry, knew that I was good to her too. She knew that I was very, very good to her.
Okay, and
I don't understand where this ungratefulness comes. I think it's just because, and she said it on, she says it. She said it on her life. It's because Marcia come and cut me down for whatever the things are.
All right, so did you used to give Kingston 13 money?
Yes.
How often were you giving Kingston 13 money?
Very, very often.
Okay.
Very often.
Okay.
Let me go back to my receipt and pull it up. Okay. Let me go into my receipt and pull it up.
So you're saying you have all your receipts of every money that you ever sent to Kingston 13?
Yes.
And
let me pull it up.
Well,
let me pull up. Okay. So the first money I sent her was $200, Saturday, April 7th, 2022. The second money I sent to her was May 3rd, $100, May 3rd, 2022. Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. The third money I sent her was $100, May 15th, 2022. Friday, May 15th, 2022. The third money I sent to her, that is $150. That was from Gracie. I think because Gracie had some money for her or whatever, she asked me Gracie to send the money to me. That's her money. That was nothing to do with it. That was $150 on May 23rd, 2022. The other money was Tuesday, June 14th, $50, 2022. The next money was $50, Saturday, June 22nd,
stove part, because I know that came out already, right? So you did not pay the full price for the stove. You only spent $100 towards it.
No, she said she had a balance on the stove and she had to be able to she could, if I think she can get something to stick on the stove.
Okay, so we clarified that you did not pay for the full stove. You only paid $100 towards it to finish paying for it.
Yes.
Okay. So after that, now you stop sending her money. Do you believe? Yeah, when you stop sending her money, at that point, do you believe it's the reason why she's coming out, or is it something else?
That's the reason why. Because that's when she started telling, she was calling me, and I was just ignoring, calling me, and then when she sent me the last message saying, oh, my name is going to come out. I was like, what the fuck my name is going to come out on social media for? What's that about? What did I do now that my name will come out on social media? You know? Is it because Marcia cussing people and you want to just throw me out or whatever the case is? It's like, okay, let my name, I was like, in my mind I was like, okay, let my name come out on social media. What now? Or because I hurt people, or because of my kindness, my fucking name will come out on social media. That's what I thought. Because I was kind to people, because I give you and I stopped fucking giving you, my name will come out on social media. I look at it like, look at this fucking blackmail. I said, look at this shit. You know?
Okay, well, your name is out now, and the whole story has come out, and what we're trying to clarify and clear up is what's true and what's not true, right? And like I said in my video that I made, I said only you and Marcia can know the truth, because it's only you and Marcia was actually on the trip. It was only you and Marcia on those phone conversations. It's only you and Marcia was in each other's company. So it's only you two can know what is a lie and what is the truth. So
even when the cruise came, I paid for the cruise because I was like, it's birthday, you know what I mean, going back and forth and trying to collect money there. I just paid for the trip. I just paid for the whole freaking cruise. Never one day discuss how I take cruise with anybody, take cruise for anybody or anything like that. Never discussed that. One thing I wasn't happy about the cruise, which I thought to myself, is like, okay, I don't know if you keep talking on social media. You went on a cruise, you didn't pay for it, but here it is, oh, you should have spent 7 days, or you should have, I find that was not, I wasn't happy about that.
Okay, so hold up. So after you pay for the full cruise, right? You pay for the room, you pay for the cruise itself for you and Marcia, correct?
Yeah, it's a package. A room, the cruise, yes.
Okay, so you're saying that after you did all of that, after we all had a wonderful time on the cruise, we had a lot of fun, we went to the beach, we did all kind of things together. You're saying that when Marcia came back, she was complaining that she wasn't happy about the cruise and that, she should have stayed 7 days. And you're now thinking to yourself, that irritates you because you figured, hey, you didn't even pay for the 3 or 4 days that we went for, but now you're talking about it should have been 7 days. So to you, it sounded like she was being ungrateful?
Well, I really probably dissatisfied more than ungrateful,
Okay, so that kind of irritated you that she said that.
Yeah, exactly. I work. I cannot, when I go, I have to go quick and come back. I work.
Well, all of us work.
Yes, we all work. So there's more than any one of us probably can spend 7 days.
Right, because it would have to be a person.
But I was coming back from a quick trip. I didn't even stay with my family.
All right, so let's move past that. You felt like she shouldn't have said that because that kind of irritated you because, already you didn't.
And all that time I was not even speaking to talking to 13-year-old. The only time I reached out to 13 is when the close thing came up when we were going to Jamaica.
Okay, I got you. All right, so anything else that you hear out there in social media that you want to clear up, clarify, or explain?
The COVID shot. In Norway, I took my COVID shot August 14th. We went to London August 25th. I never had any COVID. It's like when traveling, you will get the sniffles and stuff because change of temperature in different cities. You will get a little sniffles. You will get a little cough. You know, I had all my stuff. Even when she was sick, I was helping her. I gave her medicine that I had. But I asked her to bring her medicine. And I said, Marcia, I told you to bring a coat. I told you to bring a jacket. She didn't bring a jacket. She gave me money to go out to buy a jacket for her in Amsterdam. She didn't bring a jacket. I said, you have to bring a jacket. No, I didn't bring a jacket. She gave me the money to go out to buy a jacket for her.
All right, so we're clearing up the COVID part because Marcia did mention that she thinks you the one that gave her COVID.
Yeah, I have no COVID.
And you're saying that you didn't have COVID at all.
I never tested positive for COVID in my life. Never.
Okay, so she did not get the COVID from you, but maybe from,
right.
Anywhere anywhere else. But, okay, so you clear the COVID part.
Traveling, I mean, you're in a crowd. You're in a crowd on trains with people. It was crowded.
Right. Okay. All right, so continue. Anything else you want to clear up that you hear out there in social media that you want to clear?
No, I'll just leave it. And then, after we came back from the cruise. Did we go anywhere else? No, I don't think so. She called me. She was asking me about the date for the gala and stuff. And I was telling her, well, I can't do this date. I can't do that date. And then she said the date. I said, okay, I'll come. I can tell you that date and stuff like that. And then when the gala did come, she got the room and I stayed with her in the room because I was like, I'm not going to spend money for flights, spend all that money for flights, we still have to spend a whole lot of money on hotel. They said, no, you can stay with me. And that was it. That was it. I thought, we had a great time. I'm not going to go further on anything because everything else is personal. I'm not going to discuss.
Yeah, well, we're only talking about things that's already out there on social media that you're trying to clear up. Okay, Marcia?
I'm not going to talk anything personal. I'm not going to try. I've never told her personal business out there. I'm not going to do that.
Of course not. Of course not.
I'm not going to do that. So whoever tried to her personal business, that is bullshit. It's just things that she probably saying on social media. I will not throw her personal business outside. Because honestly, what personal business anyway is just everyday chat, everyday talk.
Right.
Yeah. Correct. She didn't want somebody pay for something so she come and say, oh, my friend do this and my friend do that. So whatever they get information of what she's been putting out.
Okay, well, she put out that for the gala you paid just for the candy. Did you pay for anything else other than just the candy?
We're just going to leave that right there.
Okay, got you. Okay.
I'm not saying that I paid for anything else. We're just going to leave that right there.
Okay. Fair enough. The only reason why I'm only asking to clear things that's already out there in social media, not what hasn't been, disclosed already. So that's the only reason why I asked that. So we're gonna leave it right there. Wherever part you feel comfortable to leave it, that's where we're gonna leave it.
Yeah, we leave it. Let's let it stay right there because there's nothing. I wasn't here. I was ever here to throw. I did it for Marcia, I did never. She did that herself. She threw out all that herself, not me. Not me. I never went to 13 and cried 13. I'm a grown woman. I never came to you to ask you about paying for fucking trip for Marcia. So I don't know where you get that from. I'm not a child.
What about the Obia part? Did you mention anything about being scared?
No. 13 said it. We know Marcia was talking about Obia and stuff like that. I was like, I'm Catholic. Like, nobody can do me anything. Right? And she did say, well, be careful. I was like, I know, I'm okay about just staying in my room. I have my own room. It's fine. Everything will be fine. We're okay.
So it's not like how Kingston say you run crying and scared and, Marcia with the Obia.
Do I look like a 3-year-old? I'm a grown woman with my own shit going on.
True. And you don't come across to me like the type of person.
I am not a weak person. I'll tell you that I'm very aggressive as Marcia, but I'm very, very aggressive. I'm not a weak person.
Okay. So we got that part cleared up. All right. So at the end of the day, I know.
I mean, not like this, honestly. Things were coming up with Marcia, and we would talk. It was like Facebook stuff. not personal things. You know?
Right. Okay.
I mean, all these things, all these stupid people saying, like, oh, she around or whatever, we fuck it. I know that I did not say anything because I have business to freaking talk. I'm chatting. I'm just like, she's calling people talking about me and people calling not talking about me. Why would you even do that?
Yeah, that's the part that kind of disturbed me a little bit. In hearing Marcia talk, you could obviously tell that she also was talking about you behind your back.
Yeah. One time King called me talking. It wasn't even about Marcia, it was about Gracie, that she and Gracie had a problem the first time. I said, Chris, Gracie and Gracie, I'm glad I called Gracie. She and Gracie, that time she and Gracie made back. And then the big explosion, she and Gracie seemed like they didn't make back. She called me about Gracie.
Right.
You can go back and check Gracie's live and stuff like that. You'll see what I'm talking about. The same date, the date. I can give you the date of the cruise. I can give you the date of the boat ride in Amsterdam and probably the day before she and Gracie had something. I can give you the date. I'm not lying.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, if that's all you have to clear up and you have nothing else to say, we're just going to end it right here, okay?
All right, okay, yes.
All right, let me end this.